It was a very good game for us. We were pleased generally. We know that we played with a very young team. We also know that Portland used a lot of their second team, but also we had a lot of younger players in our side, several of them from the under 17 team of Honduras. It was an interesting game overall. We think the result leaves the series very open, a lot of possibilities for us. And we know Portland played well here, but we do know one thing, that in Honduras the weather will be very different, and that's something that he finds interesting, the possibility that it's going to be a very different type of match when Portland visits Honduras. Questions?
¿Conocía el equipo de los Timbers anteriormente o es la primera vez que...?
No, lo hemos seguido el último partido con el San José cuando empata 3-3, lo hemos mirado. Otros partidos que han jugado, inclusive nos pareció raro el tema de que nos fuera Valery, de que no estuvieran los dos centrales que habían jugado el partido anterior, tanto el inglés como el que pertenece a la selección de Polonia, así que lo teníamos bien estudiado. Por eso salimos a presionarlo y sabemos que le cuesta, una presión que le hicimos arriba. Bueno, en el primer tiempo dio resultado y dos equivocaciones en el segundo tiempo nos costaron perder 4-2.
The question was, have you followed the Timbers? Are you familiar with the team ahead of this match? The answer is yes. Yes, we followed the team. We know them well. We watched the previous game against San Jose. For that reason, it was strange to us that Valery didn't play. Also, that they changed the two center backs, the English center back and also the center back from Poland, who they expected to see. We had studied them closely, and for that reason, the pressure up top in the first half, which resulted well in 2 goals. But from there, 2 mistakes in the second half, and therefore the 4-2 result against.
You mentioned the weather in your initial statement. Could you elaborate a bit on that and how that'll make a difference in the home leg for you?
Mencionas el tema del clima, que puede hacer una diferencia en el partido de vuelta. ¿Podría elaborar un poco más ese hipótesis?
Digo el clima porque, por lo que tengo la información, este equipo va por 65 o 66 veces consecutivas que llena este estadio, junto con el Borussia Dortmund. Son una de las novedades a nivel del fútbol mundial, por el apoyo de su gente, y allá van a estar solos. Allá vamos a ser la gente que va a ir, va a ser la nuestra, y bueno, vamos a ver cómo reaccionan con todo en contra, por el hecho de que ahí somos locales nosotros.
It's a question not just of climate, but also just of having the home stadium here in Portland. Currently there have been 56 or 57 consecutive sellouts. It's one of the teams that's a revelation in terms of football worldwide, along with Borussia Dortmund. But we'll see how things change in Honduras with the fans of Olimpia. Things will be different in front of a hostile crowd, and we'll have to see how Portland Timbers reacts to that.
What was it like for you guys traveling here to the United States, to Portland, to play in this stadium?
¿Cómo fue la experiencia viajando aquí a Portland para jugar en este estadio, en este Honduras?
Bueno, la experiencia era muy linda. Nunca habíamos venido acá, sí estuvimos en Houston y estuvimos en Nueva Orleans hace un mes atrás, en la pretemporada, pero a Portland nunca había estado, ni el equipo ni yo, así que muy lindo clima. Como somos, en el caso mío que soy argentino, es un clima muy parecido al que se vive en las canchas argentinas, y la verdad que lo felicito por eso.
Well, we've never been here. We've never been to Portland. We've been to other areas in the United States. We've been to Houston and New Orleans, but never to this area. It's a good climate. It's interesting to play in, and in my case, I'm Argentine, and it's very similar to the climate that we're used to. But it's a good environment, a good place to play.
Could you talk about